Hello, hello. I want to talk about reactivity today and what it means to me when I start to feel reactive, when I start to feel that explosiveness that's just like back off, like leave me alone. And as it comes up inside, sometimes it slips out. And it doesn't need to. Now, this isn't about anger being healthy or unhealthy. This isn't about any emotion being healthy or unhealthy. The expression of emotion done in a healthy way is always healthy. What we're talking about here just is reactivity. When I feel that explosive reactivity in me, there is more going on, and that's really important to look at because I don't want to be somebody who shows up in the world reactive for the wrong reasons. If my life is in harm, that's a time to react. That's time to respond in a fight or flight kind of way. But if it's just that explosive anger, and sometimes I think we even startle ourselves, or I certainly am like, whoa, where did that come from? And what I've learned over the years is that it comes from something I'm not addressing, something I haven't communicated, something I'm being pressed to do or asked to do, or something that I'm forcing myself to do that isn't really what I want to be doing. And over time, that builds up and builds up and builds up. And eventually, I find out I'm getting snappy and snippy and snarly. So I have really been reflecting on this and how I want to show up. And I wanted to share with you that for me, that reactivity is a messenger. I don't find anger to be a primary emotion for me. It's a volcanic eruption of a bunch of other things that are not being addressed. And really important because if I show up through the anger, yeah, sure, everything might back off and go away, but that's going to impact relationships. It does. That's going to impact how people think I feel about them when it's not really how I feel about them. It's just something I haven't addressed inside. And, as a male and as a large male, anger can be a scary thing for people, and it's a scary thing for me. And it's rarely what's truly alive for me. Usually I'm not communicating something that is going on, and that can be really vulnerable and really hard to do, but so important because we end up showing up wrong if we don't address it properly. So I just want to put this idea out there. I'm going to do a full YouTube on it soon, I think, do a full talk. But for now, we'll talk soon.